Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
Welcome to the Giggler Villa. I got a text, and it's from Paige the Sawboat.
Isn't this just so crazy? Coming to you live from Fiji,
Live from
the middle of nowhere.
16 hours ahead.
A time traveler. Yeah, right now it is. Okay, we're recording the pod, and right now it is Tuesday, June 17th at 12:35.
I love how we tried to set it up, and she was like, I'm not doing the math. Tell me what time you're free. And text me. But I Googled it because I don't know where Fiji is, and I'm trying to learn and grow. You're in the middle of the ocean.
I'm pretty close to New Zealand, and like I'm basically in Australia.
Were you tempted to be like, do I just go to Australia now?
Well, there was like, okay.
See some ruse?
I'm also like by myself. Like I didn't like travel with anyone. Like obviously like production is here, but like I'm kind of like by myself. So like the one day I like got up and I walked to like the coffee shop and I like got a coffee and I was like, what am I gonna do with myself today? And I literally just sat on the beach like by myself. And I was like, you know what? I needed this. Like I truly needed this.
Did you solve anything? You figure anything out on that beach?
I didn't solve anything, but no, I did have a moment where I was like, oh my God, if something like happened, I live here now. Like this is where I live.
I'm surprised Kim DeSorbo let you go 16 hours to Fiji without her.
I know. Like I was thinking like, okay, when COVID happened, like people were traveling. People were like doing different stuff. And I had this panic where I was like, oh my God, imagine if like another COVID broke out and like I was just here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what anxiety looks like in real time. That's called catastrophizing. And I learned that from my therapist a couple years ago. And
I'm like, what if I die in Fiji? Okay, there is so much
There's
lore.
so much we have to go over.
It's so much. And every single thing I've seen online, I'm like, oh my God.
For people who don't know, she's in Fiji doing Love
Fiji.
Island.
Yeah.
And you hosted.
Just so many different things are Giggly Squad coded. I hosted one of the challenges on one of the episodes. So let me just start from the very beginning.
She was born in Albany, New
Yeah,
York.
Literally. I got introduced to Love Island UK. No. Let me just start from the beginning. Okay, so I get a call probably like a month ago. Hey, Paige, we'd love for you to come out to Fiji. They could have been like, you're literally gonna like wipe Ariana's ass.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, cool, I'll be there. Can't wait. What's my call time? So they're like, we don't really know what you're going to be doing yet, but here are roughly the dates that we would fly you out. And so I'm like, great, I'll start looking for outfits. So all month I'm like, is this Love Island? Is that Love Island? Does this scream Love Island? I have so many people around me that are like, I've never seen Love Island, but from just hearing you call things Love Island or not Love Island, I feel like I know the vibe.
That's like me when I was like, I need to be Olivia Rodrigo. This is not the vibe.
Yes.
I do think, though, you love Love Island so much, I think you overthought it.
I was overthinking it. So then I do a fitting and I'm like, I hate everything. I'm like, no. And I'm leaving in like a couple days. Okay. I'm like, I need so many more options. I'm ordering everything. I'm deconstructing dresses. I'm like, let's just alter it to like.
You learned to sew.
Literally. It's
Never got a text. No, didn't ask for my help once. Not even a, hey, what would you? Nope. Hey, do you want to help me? Nope.
That actually is interesting. Whenever I'm having a fashion problem, you're not even in my top 7.
No, like it didn't even trickle down to me. I didn't even overhear it was going on. I'll just be like, how's it going? And you'll be like, impossible.
Yeah, you didn't even get like the whiff of it through like a group chat.
You knew I would have blown up your phone because I would have felt so important that you asked me.
Yeah, and it was like, I didn't need you also sending me dresses. Like I don't have time to look at like what your interpretation of me on Love Island is. You know, like that. Just,
I don't need your brand of my Love Island.
I don't have the man hours to sit and play with you. the adults are trying to do something.
I have to go through your cat videos and your inspirational quotes and your Love Island outfits. Absolutely not. Check, please.
So like, okay. So
you don't have an outfit.
So I don't have an outfit. This is like 5 days before. Then, literally the day before I'm leaving for Love Island, I literally have a tailor at my apartment, like finishing something for me. I end up going to bed that night with 4 dresses. I'm like, I have 4 perfect Love Island dresses. Okay.
How many do you need?
I'm 1. Oh. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They told me I needed, they didn't tell me exactly how many I needed, but I definitely needed 2.
Got it.
And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to bring extra too. Cause like production, anything could happen. You don't know.
I'm so stressed right now. Like, this is my nightmare.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to check a bag, but I'm going to put my dresses in my carry-on. Like, God forbid. I'm trying to like figure out minimize any possible problem that could arise.
Hot take. I hate a packing video. Continue. Stresses me
really
out.
stressful.
Continue.
So I go to bed that night. I wake up the next morning. I'm doing like final touches, packing my bag, getting ready to leave. I get a call. Hey, they've added something on. Now, mind you, it's Wednesday, okay? It's Wednesday, New York City time. I'm leaving for JFK. My flight's at like 6 o'clock to LA. It's like 12 o'clock in New York right now. I'm like literally about to get into the car to go to the airport in like an hour. I get a call and they're like, they're adding something on for you to host. Like, I don't know exactly. Again, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Once you get to Fiji, like production will be in touch. We'll figure everything out. Don't worry.
It sounds like you're getting kidnapped, by the way.
I'm like, I have enough dresses. I don't care about anything. Like, I've done my part.
Yes.
I'm
you're
good.
overprepared.
Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm overprepared. And they go, do you by any chance have an outfit that would be lumberjack themed? And I'm like, lumberjack themed?
That's when you should have fucking texted me.
It's literally, I'm about to leave for the airport. I'm like, I don't have any, like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, no, I don't know. Now, again, it's Wednesday. I'm leaving. I will be landing in Fiji Friday. Okay?
Can you Amazon to Fiji?
I don't know. I'm supposed to film this lumberjack themed thing then like the following day.
Yep. You're breaking out into hives telling this story, by the way.
So I'm like, Eureka. I'm like, wait a minute. I have an outfit that's dark green and suede. Like, that is the best I can do for lumberjack theme. And I tell them, I'm like, I don't have an outfit. Like, what are we going to do if I don't have an outfit? And they're like, don't worry. Like, we'll get something. And that's like,
no,
I'll cry.
Yeah.
I can't leave that up to chance. I'm going to be on Love Island. You want my first outfit walking out. I'm just leaving it up to like, maybe we'll find something.
You'd rather not film.
I would have rather not gone.
Yeah.
So I take a picture in the suede. I send a picture. They're like, oh my God, we love it. It's perfect. It's like, it doesn't look anything like the Islanders, but yet it gives the theme. Like, please pack that. I'm like, amazing. I pack my cutie little outfit. I'm like, whatever. I have like all my other outfits.
You're like, the universe tried to bring adversity to my table, and I said, fuck you, adversity.
And yet I persevere. I'm like, nothing but spilt milk. We're not crying about it. No big deal. I get on the flight to LA. I land in LA.
See, that's crazy to me already. The fact you have to land in LA. How many landing did you do?
Only 2. I left New York at like 6 p.m. I land in LA. It's like 9, but it's really like midnight our time. I am in LAX, first of all. I flew American, which I never fly American. Not a single person helped me get to the next terminal. Like, I didn't know where the Fiji like takeoff
we're calling
were.
people out on the pod today.
No, I literally asked about 7 people that worked for American, and they all gave me different answers. And I actually at one point started laughing, and I go, okay, I'm gonna cry in 4 minutes.
Wait, why is the airport like so easy to cry in?
No, it's
like
so
they'll be
easy
like,
to
we're
cry in.
out of pepperoni pizza, and I go, why?
Okay, something they don't talk about is like you never see someone that works for the airline that isn't like busy getting some people on the plane that are like at the gates. Like there's no just like layman that's like, if you have questions, you can ask me. So I'm like trying to go in and out of like the lounges and like ask people. Finally, this like older gentleman helped me. But anyway, so I get on my flight to Fiji, my 10-hour flight. I literally pop a Xanax, fall asleep. Beautiful. I wake up there. I get to my hotel. All is well. Amazing. They're like, okay, settle in. And then they're like, okay, so you're filming the like Gotwood challenge tomorrow. You have your outfit. Like it's lumberjack theme. We'll pick you up at this time. Awesome. I go to the set. I'm in hair and makeup. I'm like, wow, it's a scorcher out there. Like it's a real scorcher. And I'm like, but when I have a job, I feel like an athlete. Like, yes. I'm like, okay, but like we're doing the job. Like,
yes,
we're here.
You will wear any heels, anything you need if it's professional to get the job done.
If you have booked me for a job, know that I'm arriving on time. So I go up, they're like walking me through the set and they're like, and this is what you'll do. And then the Islanders and all of this and blah, blah, blah. And so I'm not nervous, like panic attack nervous, but obviously like I'm about to host Love Island. Like I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Also, can I preface it by saying like you love Love Island. We watched Love Island. Like this, you manifested. Can we give some respect where respect is due? You manifested this. Like
truly
you're
born.
literally watching it on TV 1 second. The next day you're in Fiji about to look all the couples in the eye.
No, it's a dream come true. A dream come true.
So, like, how are you handling that emotionally?
I'm not.
Do you process anything?
No. So I pop a beta blocker in the morning because just.
Wait, I took a beta blocker today, by the way. Continue.
You did good. Yeah, big for you. So I pop like a normal 1 beta blocker, 10 milligram, nothing freaking crazy. I'm done with hair and makeup. And I go to someone and I'm like, oh, do you know what the other thing is that I have to film this week? And they're like, no, this is it. And I look at them and I go, no, this isn't the outfit. I go, this isn't the outfit that I picked for like what I'm doing in the house. And they're like, yeah, this is what you're doing in the house. Like you're hosting the thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. But in my head, I'm fucking spiraling. Because I'm like, this isn't the outfit that I wanted to be on Love Island on. And in my head, I'm like, I've already worn this before. I'm going to get fucking torn apart online. They're going to say, Lizzie McGuire, you're a fucking outfit repeater, which they did. Literally, we're all over my Instagram. Being like, I think she wore that before. And now all of a sudden, no one's sustainable.
Whatever happened to sustainable fashion?
I rewear one outfit, and I'm immediately about to get stoned. Mind you, it was an expensive fucking outfit. Like, I should... Anyway, so I'm up there spiraling.
A lot of fabric.
So I'm up there spiraling and I'm like, oh my God, this is the outfit. Like, okay. I thought it was lumberjack / Love Island. I was like, how much better could it get?
Yes.
So now look, like, obviously we've filmed things before. We've filmed reality TV. We know how productions work. We know how like set works, whatever. As someone that's like watching it on TV, everything is so much faster, obviously, when you're watching it on TV. Like even filming a commercial, you're like, how do they film movies? Because this has taken years off my life. It could take
6 hours to do 30 seconds.
It's insane. So it's a long filming day, and we started pretty early. And so... And mind you, I've just landed. Like I'm not even a full 24 hours that like I'm there. So like in no situation am I like acclimated, but I'm fine. Like I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to like be a diva. Like I'm doing the job.
You weren't like, hey, can I get 7 hours of sleep right now?
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm there. I'm doing it. I go out, I do my entrance. I'm like, oh, I'm not nervous at all. Like, thank fucking God. I'm like born for this. I'm cool. I'm good. Like, don't need a beta blocker. Because I was like, should I take 2 beta blockers? And then I was like, no, there's going to be a lot of sun. Like, I don't want it to like be too much. I'm just going to take 1. After I do my entrance, I'm like, I'm not nervous at all. I can host. This is so easy. The sun starts beating down on me pretty aggressively. And I'd say we're about, I don't know, maybe like 2 hours into filming. And I'm
you're
like,
just standing out there.
and I'm standing. And I'm standing there and I'm in a full suede skirt. Now, mind you, obviously we're taking breaks. We're taking water breaks. They're coming over to me with like an umbrella. They're shielding me from the sun. They're having like ice packs, all of this stuff. And I have a high pain tolerance. I will also say that. So like if I'm uncomfortable, I'm really waiting until the very last second to tell you because I don't want to be a problem. I don't want to be bothersome.
Also, let me just say, you weren't just wearing a suede skirt. You were wearing a suede turtleneck skirt.
Which had a microphone pack in the back of my neck. Okay. I also had the most insane hair I was like wearing a hat.
The hair extensions are so heavy on your head.
heavy.
It's basically like you're wearing a helmet.
So I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours into filming, and I'm like, you know what, guys, real quick, feeling a bit queasy. Let me take a minute to myself. I throw up. Everyone's like, oh.
Wait, where did you throw up? In the bathroom?
I went into like the bathroom.
Okay,
Like
I thought you were like, excuse me 1 second.
And that's showbiz, baby. No, like we take like a proper break and I'm like, guys, I'm just like feeling like not myself. Whatever. They're like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, like totally put me back in, coach. Like I can do this. I just had to get that out of my system. It's something I do.
A little bug. It was from the biscotti.
Nothing to be alarmed. Like I'm good. So at this point I had gotten through, how many people had to go? 8 people had to go.
Out of
8 people had to go total.
Okay.
When I threw up, I was halfway there. I had finished 4 people. And I'm like, I can do the next half. This is fine. This is all it was. I just had to throw up. Like, I'm good. I get back out there. I get through 2 more people. And I'm swaying a little bit. You know, I'm like, I'm not feeling totally normal. But again, I'm not stopping the show that so graciously has asked me to come on.
You start looking around to be like, looking at people to see if you're okay. Like, you're like, is anyone else think
I start looking at the medic. I'm like, why don't you make eye contact with me and you tell me if I'm okay and if that's normal on what I'm doing. And so then finally I have an earpiecing so someone can hear me talking and I literally just go, I'm gonna need another minute. And I go into the cabin in which they're literally is the whole game. I literally sit down, pass out. and they're like, okay, we're going to take your blood pressure. We're going to stop for a minute. They bring me back into the room and I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry, but like I just don't think I can finish it. Like we had 2 people left and I felt it took everything in me to also say that. Cause again, I'm like by myself. So I have to like advocate for myself.
Well, you're like, I don't want to, just how we were in Atlantic City and you're like, I'm not dying in Atlantic City tonight. You didn't want to croak in Fiji during wearing that outfit.
No. So in my head, I'm like, not only am I not in the goddamn outfit that I fucking picked out. You think I'm going to go to a hospital in Fiji, have something happen to me, and this is my final outfit? Like, no, you got me fucked up. So I politely said, like, I think that, like, I'm sorry, but, like, I don't think I can keep going. And if I do, like, I really will, like, pass out.
Were you like, can you guys use AI? Like, you have enough
I was
footage?
like, can you fix it in post? They were like, oh my God, don't worry about it. Like, you're so fine. Like, don't worry, we'll figure it out. And then like I couldn't wait to see how they edit it. Cause I was like, I've watched this before. Like they don't show every single person go. Like they're going to make it look like I literally was there.
Yeah.
And the narrator is like, Paige had to step away for a minute. And I'm like, oh my freaking God, guys.
Cause it's reality TV.
Yeah.
Paige texted me. Because I didn't know what time it was. And she just goes, hey, I fainted and threw up and had to stop during the hosting gig. So I'm freaking out. Just like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Then I start thinking, like, is this part of the show? Like, are they going to be like, Paige just
Oh, like, are they
passed
going
out?
to say it?
Yeah.
No. Oh, my God. No, I knew they weren't going to say it.
Someone's giving you the Heimlich.
Here's the thing, Hannah. I do want to say one of my biggest takeaways. Oh, is it so much better to be on the other side of reality TV?
Well, we're still in that mindset of like, oh, this is your drama. Lean into it.
I was so excited to like be the host of something and not be like on it. It
The
just
victim?
felt yeah, I just felt so much like pressure taken off kind of. But here's the craziest part of this whole story. So finally, like at the very end when I'm like, guys, I actually don't know if I can keep going. Like I feel like I'm so dizzy. Like it's just way too much sun. Literally way too quick. Like I literally just got off the plane like a couple hours, like 7 hours ago. And I'm walking out of the bathroom like I'm about to take my outfit off and I get a text from my mom. Are you okay? Now, mind you, it's
Shivers.
1:30 in the morning in New
Shivers.
York. It's like 4:30 in Fiji.
She's a Sicilian witch, a literal Sicilian witch.
I go, wait, what? She goes, I was just awoken by something. And I felt that I needed to text you and see if you were okay. Is everything okay? And I go,
And you're like,
well, I literally
actually.
I go, funny you bring that up.
And you go,
It's funny I had
yeah,
you.
everything's okay, but can I talk to you for a second?
I go, the most upsetting thing, Mom, is that my gold dress actually isn't going to be worn. Okay. This is what's
Yeah, Kim, this is what's on the docket tonight. First of all, fuck American Airlines. Second of all,
if you want to start your day off now at 1:30, I've got a plethora of things.
oh my God, you ever talk to your mom late at night and you're like, I don't want to get her worked up. I'm like, I'll talk to you in the morning. Go to sleep, Mom. I'm not going to ruin your fucking day. You had a good day. Go to sleep. I'll ruin your day tomorrow with whatever I'm dealing with.
No.
Wait.
Oh my God. No, sometimes when me and my mom get on the phone, I literally feel like we're like hiding from like the rest of our family because she'll always be like, oh my God, let me tell you this quick before anyone comes home. I'm like, who's coming? Like the police? Like you can go in a different room. You know, like we're always like secretively telling each other.
You're like, Mom, you're in your own house. You're not in Nam.
But anyway, so I'm literally staring at 4 gorgeous dresses. I actually don't know if I can say this, but I am going to be on the After Sun show, which I'm filming on Friday.
I love Maura Higgins.
Maura's not hosting it because she's at Traders. So it's Sophie Monk from Australia. So I will get to wear one of the dresses there. But I think I'm just going to make a TikTok of the dresses I actually picked out because then after they were just like, okay, yeah, we'll see you next Friday for like After Sun. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, but I have other dresses to come in the house. Like,
It is kind of crazy that now you're like, I think you, well, okay. I have a couple
Yeah.
thoughts.
okay.
If you love these dresses so much, do you save it for another event so they have their own moment?
They're just so Love Island.
They're just for Love Island. Okay, got
They're
it.
just for Love Island. Like they're for Love Island.
Because you're about to go to Italy for 3 weeks.
They're not Italian.
They're not.
No,
They're not Capri. No.
They're not Capri.
You should do it in the hotel room.
I am. I'm just gonna do it for the gigglers because I want them
Yeah.
to see it. Also, like it was literally paining me to even see anyone's comments being like, that's what you picked for Love Island. I'm like, actually, I had so many good things picked for Love Island. But also, I thought that I get home Saturday night from Fiji, and then I leave for Italy on Sunday. I thought I left for Italy on Monday. I have not packed. I haven't even really looked at my outfits because
so
everything for
stressed out.
Italy, I just stopped once I got the Love Island call. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I can't worry about Italy. Like,
No.
I was like, Love Island is calling. So we'll just see.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, I literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap.
It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details. Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Superpower Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove.
Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day, especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long, and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to Kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off.
But another thing that I've noticed whilst being here, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a vacation before I go on my family vacation.
True. Also,
you know,
you need a pre-vacation for your vacation. It's hard to just go right into it. But yeah, full family vacation, that's a reality show.
Because it's not like I get to sleep in on a family vacation because my dad will literally have my head.
That's
like,
illegal,
he
though.
has an
Gary
itinerary.
needs to calm down. Gary.
Yeah, so like I have to be up at and he wants to do all the things and like do
Yes.
like I'll do all the yapping and all that. So I
Yes.
have to be more alert on my family vacation. Like right now, I'm kind of like
You could do nothing.
I'm doing nothing.
The best is when you're in a beautiful place. Like when I was on tour, I finally got to Miami. And
Yeah.
Des was like, "Are you at the pool? Are you like walking around?" And I'm like, "I haven't left my hotel room once because I finally have a second, and I know I'm in beautiful Miami, but I'm so fucking
No, there was like
tired."
48 hours where I only talked to the only person I had talked to worked here. Like I hadn't seen anyone. Like
Sometimes the first time I speak is when I get on stage that night. I'm like,
Yes,
"This thing work?"
I'm like doing the same thing every single day, but I don't really have anyone to talk to because I'm so ahead.
And you're like on a show, but you're not.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell anyone I was here, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. We hate secrets. We're so bad at secrets.
No, I wanted to tell the gigglers so freaking bad.
I also got really confused about the time because I knew you'd filmed it, and then I was like, "When is it gonna drop?" And I like really confused myself, and I kept.
Well, my mom said the same thing. She was like, "Well, we'll see this next year," because she's so used to like summer house. I'm like, "Mom, it comes out in 2 days." Because I'm like, everyone's gonna say my outfit sucked, and then I re-wore it. And she's like, "Paige,
Oh
you have
my
a whole
God.
year. Don't worry about it." I was like, "It comes out in 2 days."
It's actually better because if it was that, you'd be worrying about it for 2 years. Is there anything different about physically being there than what you thought it would
At
be?
Love Island. Well,
Yeah.
they let me go through the whole house because I was like, they were like, "Well, like, do you watch the show?" Like, and I was like, "Guys, I'm like OG. I've watched all of Australia. I've watched all of UK. Like, I know them all." And so they were like, "Oh, okay. So you like appreciate this? Being able to walk through where they get ready." I was like, all the girls are also so cute. Like, this was another moment where I felt, not like I'm saying like, "Oh my God, I felt so old," because they were in their 20s. It wasn't that kind of feeling. It felt more like, I felt like, oh, I'm like a woman, you know, like I'm like a real. Because I'm like, in the event of an emergency, here comes my anxiety again. I'm more of an adult than these kids. Like, they would look to me and be like, "What do we do?"
You are technically adults, which is
Yeah, like I was
crazy.
looking at the guys and I was just like, "Oh my God.
babies.
I don't even think any of you are hot because you're children."
Yeah.
And like, this is just like so funny.
I was searching for a doctor and I wanted to find a really good doctor. And you know, like you look at where they went to school. And
Totally.
I saw this woman and it said she graduated in 2013, which is when I graduated, 2014, which is when I graduated. And I was like, "Okay, you just graduated. You're not going to be my doctor." And I literally go there and go, "Wait, she's been a doctor for over a decade." But you know, and I literally
You're
was
like, "Wait."
I'm not doing a doctor that graduated at the same time as me yesterday.
No, that's happened to me too, where I've like, someone's like applied for something and I'm like, "Do we really think like she can do it or he can do it?" And then I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm the same age and I can do my job. Like, obviously they can do that." But like, there's something about seeing it where you're like, no.
Also, like when I have to put my birthday in now, like I be scrolling. Like, you
I be
know,
scrolling.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
in the
I'm
90s?
like, okay, a third scroll seems
I'm
aggressive.
like, you guys added a decade here. No one's
Yeah.
born in the 2020s. That's crazy.
Wait, which actually brings me to another point. I kept getting TikToks of, did you see that Vogue is doing like a summer camp?
Yes, everyone kept talking about the summer interns at Vogue, but then I couldn't find the original video.
Okay. Because I don't know if I've seen the original video, but I've seen like so many of them. The amount of people tearing these 14-year-old girls apart was unfathomable.
We've lost the
one of
plot.
No, we've truly lost the plot.
I understand
literally
people
was
are
like,
angry. Put it towards important places.
girls, these women were like, I mean, it doesn't cost a lot of money to be unique. I'm like, just say you're jealous that they're literally experiencing something that you think that you deserve to have experienced. Like, they're kids.
They're not runway models doing a runway show at Vogue. They're going to work.
They're
What do you want
kids.
them to do?
They literally just got out of their mom's womb. Like, give them a goddamn break. They're 14 years old.
This is the crazy thing about the internet is the algorithm makes things socially acceptable. Because, like, people see, like, oh, if I talk about it, I get views. And next thing you know, it's normalized for a bunch of girls to be, like, shitting on 14-year-olds.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
I was speaking with my Gen Z cousin, shout out Andrea.
Yeah.
She told me about dating in New York right now,
Mhm.
and she's like, "Ugh, it's really bad." I'm like, what do you mean? And she was like, this one guy matched with me and was persistent about us going on a date where we walk by the river. This is New York City, by the way. I said, absolutely fucking not. Do you have a taser?
It's giving he's throwing you in.
Do you have a
He's trying to,
taser
like,
gun?
be by the river? I don't think so.
No, it's crazy. So now I'm like all stressed about her. I said, don't talk to men. Don't talk to men. Stop it. So I'm like yelling at her. And then her and her friends were so fucking cute. They come up to me at this party, my cousin's graduation. And they go, Hannah, can we ask you something? I said, yes. Come to the almighty one, the all wise one. And they and I go, they said, this one girl was hanging out with a guy at the end of school, and then it's summer, and he came and visited her from Albany all the way to where she was, and he didn't kiss her, and they hung out all day. I said, he's nervous. These men are nervous, and I would rather him be nervous than like too aggressive.
I mean, 100%.
So like, I think, because then I said, have you guys kissed before? And she was like, no, we just hung out in groups. And I was like, okay, it's actually
okay. So
it's
maybe
actually
he is
hard.
just
The
shy.
first kiss, like, I don't know, when I was younger, first kiss, like, you know, when you don't give him a chance, like you don't give him an opening, and you kind of want them to figure it out. Are you having like PTSD?
No, I'm like, have I ever had a first kiss? I'm like, I can't literally remember what.
No, first kisses stress me the
Where
fuck
I'm
out,
like-
because I always was like, doesn't matter how good the moment was, then I'm like, are my lips chapped? Oh my God, my breath is probably horrible right now. Oh my God, what's happened? Oh my God, like I'd just be freaking out.
I don't know. I don't feel like I get freaked out or like I don't get nervous because I feel like I go into those situations where like not my job. Like if we're gonna kiss or not and when the moment is, not my job to think about.
It's none of your
like,
business.
It's literally our first kiss is none of my business. Like
Yeah.
I'm not planning it. I'm not
Yeah.
plotting it. Like you have to go in for the
But
opening. I'm not doing anything.
But you know when you like definitely like challenge him where it's like, let's see if he can make this work, because I'm not giving him any openings.
just grab my face. I'm a big proponent of like just take what you want.
You also like being hit by bricks. So whatever you're into, we don't yuck anybody's yum.
We really don't.
Also, speaking of youngins, Lois, shout out Lois, my
Yeah.
gorgeous niece. She's been watching Paige and Hannah Try New Things.
What did she think?
So Jeannie puts it on for her every week. So I was FaceTiming her, and she comes up to the camera because she's like a teenager now. She's 3.
Right.
And she's like, I saw you on TV. And I said, oh, was I funny? And she goes, no. And I go, okay, was I happy? She goes, yes. I go, was I pretty? She goes, yes. And I go, and was I funny? And she goes, no. And
She's not really into your humor. Interesting.
I go, okay. Who was I with? And she said, Princess Paige. So anyway, Lois,
And that's how I'm getting the word out to the younger generations on what my name is. Lois.
Princess Paige, PP. Are you familiar with the Laboobies? What's going on?
I'm so happy you're bringing this up.
Thank you. Bring it to the forefront. What the fuck is going on? I don't support
Okay,
it.
I'm also so happy. Oh, Hannah,
No.
thank God, because I was so nervous
Bro.
for a second.
Bro.
Okay, look,
Bro.
you've been. First of all, you've been going to the theater. Okay. Okay.
That's all you have on me.
Your whole personality is different. I can't even trust you. You've been going to musicals. You've been watching the Tonys, not telling anyone. Okay? I'm scared.
Someone said they thought Laboobos meant girls are going around having lobotomies.
I mean,
Just got my
practically.
first Laboobo.
Here's the thing. A Labubu is like First of all, it's a Beanie Baby. Like,
True.
everything comes back in, like, a modernized way. Like,
It's a Beanie Baby. If it was like my sleep paralysis demon, it's scary.
yeah, like, this isn't the first time we've had, like, a thing, like, a item where people are like, we have to find it, and, like, we have to get it, and blah, blah, blah.
Do you think Jane Birkin would like Labubu's being on her bags?
I, like, am not against them. Would I ever get one or put one on my bag or give a fuck enough? Like, absolutely not. Like, but I think girls in high school and college, like, oh my God, pop off. Yeah, get whatever you want. Like, cute.
I try to stop us though. Like, I don't want us to ever be haters and to like not understand the younger community that I identify with. I do.
I
we
think
don't-
Labubus are younger than even
we don't
Gen
even
Z.
know. We don't know how it started. Like, is there like a funny story? Like, what's the lore? Because like I just saw these things appear everywhere, and I don't understand
No, it
it.
started in Japan, and I'm pretty sure it is like a
Collectible.
no, it's like a character.
Oh, of like a TV show. Because this is what I'm trying to do. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that you hate it.
No, I don't hate it, but it's a toy.
Yes.
I'm not. It's a kid's toy. No, it was created in Hong Kong by this artist, and he had this series called Monsters, and so he made these like cute little things, and then like the whole lore of it was like you didn't know what color you were getting because it was like in these blind boxes, and it just got like so collectible, and then like came over to the States.
Okay. Yeah. So
It's like, remember when Fendi came out with those little like puff things and everyone was
Yes.
putting them on their bags? Like
Yeah.
that was also a trend too, but like a little bit different.
I wish I could love anything as much as these people love Labubus. Like, I wish a Labubu could bring me that kind of joy. Anything.
Yeah, like I don't care about shit like that.
No.
You know?
Wait, I also hung out with another toddler this last weekend. I'm like very family oriented right now.
Okay.
I hung out
Who's
with one
toddler?
well, Dez is older, so his friends have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to see their friends, they have kids, and then I like connect with the kid because I wasn't born in the 80s. So I'm hanging out with the kid. This girl is so cute. She's like showing me the house they're in. We get to the kitchen and she looks at me. I swear to God, she goes, "Get me a knife." I said, "What?" She goes, "Get me a knife." And I said, "Look, I don't know what's going on, but I would let you do literally anything. Like, I really
You're like,
want you to have fun."
Listen, kid, this is my first day off in about 2 months, so I'm gonna need you to keep that weird shit for you and your mom.
I am not equipped to handle this right now. I was trying to play a little game. I was following
I
you
take
around.
Plan B for this exact situation. Get the fuck out of my face.
And I'm so afraid of saying no to toddlers. So
Yeah,
I
well,
literally
they're
am out here.
scary.
I start fighting with her about why I can't get her a knife. I was like, no, because they know I was lying. She knew I was lying. I was like, "We don't have knives." She goes, "Yes, we do. You stupid bitch. I know we have knives."
They could be saying literally you could be having any type of conversation with the toddler and they could turn it in 1 second. And like, if they start crying or yelling or their voice gets above an octave, the mom's looking over and you're the only adult present. So like, clearly it's your fault. And
No,
that
literally.
pressure is like when that little girl was like, "I'm going to put sparkles all over your freshly manicured nails." I was like, put them on my face.
Put 'em
like,
on.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Well, that was the thing. She was playing with these sharks. She loved these sharks. And she looks at me
Yeah.
and she goes, "I want to put the sharks in the pool." And I was like, "Okay, that seems like a weird idea because you love playing with the sharks, but fine, let's throw the
Totally
sharks in the
chuck
pool."
'em.
Who am I
Yeah.
to say no to you? So we
Yeah.
go. She throws it in the pool. Then she looks at me and she's like, "Can I get my
Get it."
sharks back?" And I was like, what the fuck? You tricked me. And then she's like, "Give me my sharks." And I said, "But why did you throw it to the bottom of the pool if you wanted it?" And then she's like, "Can I have a knife?" And I was like, I literally, like, I'm so sorry. I have to go.
So you're rethinking your stance on children.
Well, it definitely worried me. And then the other time I hung out with a kid, they put their finger in right towards the socket. And I was like, why are we playing with danger so much? Like, let's enjoy
It set you back.
It set me back a little bit because I realized I don't have a firm hand. I don't have a firm hand. Or
oh my God, Hannah. Wait, we've actually never talked about this. And it's so funny you're saying that because that's so, yeah. Why would I even think that you'd be super strict?
But this is the thing. I need to be strict because of all the parenting stuff I've learned is like kids want structure. Like kids actually want you to say no.
My mother always says that.
It's true.
Because there's nothing better for a child than structure.
Literally. But I've been failing since day one because I'm a people pleaser. And it doesn't matter how old they are. Like when I would babysit, the kids would be like, please, can we watch this? And I'm like, yeah. Like they're watching like crazy shit. Like I let them do everything.
But see, that's how I feel with like, but they're not yours. Like I genuinely don't give a flying fuck about any other person's child. And like,
I just wanted them to
watching.
Like me.
Yeah, what they're eating. Like just as long as they're not dead. And like,
and my job was honestly to befriend them and then get tea from them and tell the mom like if they're dating anyone and like why they're failing out of math. Like I would get all the tea, but like the strictness was not my thing. I do think though, Paige, you're right. Like if there's something I care about, like them having good manners, I will be like, and is that what we say when she gives you something?
Like anytime we walked in somewhere, if my mom didn't immediately like turn and be like, and you say their first, like you say Mr. and their last name, I'd be like, oh my God, okay, I was gonna. But like, yeah, like you have to keep doing that or then kids are like rude and they have no manners.
100%. I have actually a lot of notes. Clogs are popular this summer.
Are they?
Apparently clogs are in, which is very Hannah coded, and I just wanted to see if you were okay.
I haven't really seen any clogs.
Well, your algorithm was like, no.
I haven't seen anyone clogging around recently.
Like wooden.
I did buy a pair of these like jelly, not ballet flats. They're like jelly ankle sandals. I really don't know why I did it because now like I look at them and I'm like, they're ugly. But I wanted to wear them in Italy. So I truly am like.
Can you tell us what your Italy vibe is going to be fashion-wise? We don't know.
Hannah,
sorry.
I freaking wish I knew.
Wait,
don't
I'm
even
sorry.
bring it up to me,
Wait,
honestly.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's actually not good because I feel like I'm like, okay, I had a whole year to pick out my outfits and I'm literally going to pack in 6 hours and I don't even know. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. If I don't have what I want, I'll just shop.
And we're going to do that regardless, so.
And we're going to do that regardless.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in a citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to Symbiotica.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's Symbiotika.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy.
If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale.
With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom.
Wait, last
What?
thing.
What?
Not only is this like starting to be the best summer of my life for just like a multitude of reasons. One, like my boobs are huge. Two, I like did Love Island. But three, bitches better be scared because the base tan I'm getting in Fiji for Italy.
Oh my God.
No, like I'm gonna be tan till New Year's Eve.
Oh
Like
my God.
I'm gonna literally be tan till Thanksgiving.
Wait, I'm obsessed with this. So girls, that's what you do. If you need a good base tan, go to Fiji.
PG.
Throw up on set. Faint in
No,
a
oh
producer's
my God.
arms.
Last thing about Love Island, like obviously as I'm like walking down the hill and I'm like apologizing profusely, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like did I ruin the show? Is everyone mad at me? Like, are you guys gonna sue me? Or you're never gonna have me back?
They were like,
And
the season can't go on anymore. So
you finishing the challenge would actually have been like gross.
yeah, that's
Honestly,
actually not part of the job, finishing
The
it.
whole time I was like, this is so Giggly Squad coded. I can't wait to see what the fan theories are. I was like, at first I was like, no one's gonna even notice I'm gone. And then when I saw all the comments, like, but where did she go?
Wait, but I saw a comment and the gigglers were just like, Paige was like, I'm good. I did enough. We're good here.
They're like, what do we? No, the Gigglers truly did get it.
You got the shot.
It was like one of those things where you're like something happens to you or like you're insecure about something and you're like, honestly, no one's gonna notice. And then you see your friend and it's like the
One's
first
gonna
thing they
know.
say. They're like,
Yes.
are you gonna cover
Yes.
that pimple or something? That's what
Yes.
it was. I was like, no, they're gonna make it seem like I was still standing there. No one's gonna see it. And it's like, where'd that girl go in the dumb outfit?
I love how like so much crazy shit happened on Love Island that episode, and people were like, "But where is Paige Sorbo? And where was she for the last two people in the Lumberjack Challenge?"
They're like, oh wow. No, I saw some mean comments. They're like, classic Paige. She's so lazy. She couldn't even finish the challenge. I'm like, okay, guys, like get over it now. Like Jesus Christ. People are ridiculous.
You're
No,
like,
people are
"Sorry,
so
I
crazy.
needed a nap. I was jet lagged. Figure
Like
it out."
obviously she needs the money and like.
Well,
okay.
in all realistically, I don't know what the
Yeah.
what word is. In all realness,
In all honesty.
in all thank you. In all honesty,
You're welcome.
I'm happy you're okay.
Thank you. No, I really was fine like shortly
Yeah.
thereafter, but like I mean, I was in a full suede maxi skirt. If I had gone back out there, it would have been like I would have been yelling timber. Like I would have fallen.
You were in a torture chamber of a suede outfit. Did we learn anything from this? Probably not. You're probably gonna do it again for fashion, death by fashion.
The craziest thing is like I didn't even think of the
You were like, that's not why.
not a thing. I was like, I can push through anything. I was like, not a thing. I'm not even. You think that an outfit and sweat is gonna get in between me and hosting this Love Island challenge? Like
Yeah.
you're fucking nuts. And then once I started swaying, I was like, okay, some things are bigger than me. Some things are stronger than me.
Was
And my
part of you
willpower.
like, would it be iconic if I fainted on Love Island set right now?
Okay, so there was a part of me that was like, just
Go viral. Do it.
because you want not even go viral, but like
Oh.
if there's one thing I would say about myself, it's that I really do have a good work ethic. So the thought of like telling all of these hundreds of people who are trying to make a TV show like, oh, actually I can't finish, was giving me more anxiety than the thought of like, what if I did pass out because it's so hot? And truly the only thing that made me say like I can't keep going was my fucking mom in my head being like, you faint, you hit your head just right, and you're in a Fiji jail, and I can't get to you, and something happens, and you're dead. That's
Why
all
are you
that
in jail? Why did you get to a
No,
jail?
a Fiji hospital. Sorry, I didn't also commit a felony. That got crazy. Sorry, she also is in my head like, don't go to jail in another country.
No, me too. You have a gun to your head. Like, if you don't finish this challenge, you're going to jail. You're going to Fiji jail.
Like, I don't want to go to Fiji jail. So really, it was my mom in the back of my head being like, "Do you want to pass out, hit your head, and be in a hospital like by yourself? No, like just stop. You don't
100
have to
also,
do
like,
this."
let's be honest, it's not that serious. And I actually,
No, it's literally not that serious.
I did a gig today for the Formula One movie, and the producer was it's like we went live for 2 hours, which is crazy.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
a long
producer
time.
was so chill. Like, she looked at me, the first thing she said was like, first of all, this isn't life or death. We're gonna have fun
No.
today. And I was like, thank you.
Well, here's the thing: we work in entertainment. Sometimes, like, I'll get emails or I'll get like frantic text messages or like just like comments or I'm like, guys, we're in entertainment.
This was at a much smaller scale, but when I did The Bachelor, I did this thing where I had to choose between loafers and heels for my outfit. And in that
Yeah.
moment, I was like, what would Paige DeSorbo do? And I was like,
Obviously
we're
the
wearing
heels.
heels. Like, we're
Yeah,
on
you're
The
right.
Bachelor. We're wearing the fucking
Yeah.
heels. I swear to God, 12 minutes in, I was like, this is a bad choice. This is a bad
Okay,
choice.
wait, so far. This is so bad. So the shoes that I was wearing under the outfit, they were like these clear shoes. But where
Yeah.
you put the toe was like silver metallic.
Okay.
The shoes started cooking.
No.
I moved my foot and I'm like, whoa, like where I just put my toes
You
is
were
like so hot.
You're frying your foot.
No, I was a rotisserie chicken in there. Like, I'm not kidding. My vagina literally, like, it killed any bacteria or multiplied it. I'm not sure because it was roasting down there. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, I'm microwaving my fucking toes. And so I had to try and put my skirt over my toes to block the sun. But again, I'm in full cowhide. I was an animal out there. I was literally in cowhide. It's a literal wild buffalo out in Fiji. The contestants are getting sprayed with water every 3 seconds. They're fucking fine. I'm like, guys, I'm at a loss of breath. I can't see well. Like, I'm seeing spots. And they're like, ask him if he's hard. I'm like, guys, I can't right now. I literally can't right now.
I can't do this. You go, before I black out, is your heart? before I can't breathe, before I projectile vomit, was he hard?
No. And every
No.
time I'm like at a job or something, I'm just like so appreciative of like everyone being efficient and on time. Like, I love when things run smoothly. Like, I'm a team player. And this time I was not being a team player. I was like, guys, I gotta go.
It's not that you weren't a team player, though. I feel like there's so many moving pieces to a production that every now and then you're like, oh, no one thought about this. And like, you need to speak up to be like, by the way, because they're all worried about other things. And
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It's such a big show. It's such a big production. There's like so many moving parts. I was just like such a small thing on the scale of like their whole
Yeah.
season. You have to also remember
they
in
do it
real
every day.
time.
Like, I can't. The production's insane.
Their editing bays, I mean, I give them they're cranking out an episode every single day. It's crazy.
I do think that from what I know about reality TV, they definitely edit based on the like reactions of what's going on.
Of America.
Yeah.
Totally. It's an
Yeah.
entertainment show. Again, at the
Yes.
end of the day, we're doing entertainment. It's fun.
We're entertaining. Yeah, so like the Bachelor one, I ended up just like taking my shoes off and I was like, edit it out. Edit the feet out.
No fix in post.
I did fit modeling when I was like early 20s, which is you get chosen for like designers to use a human mannequin. Yeah, whatever. But it's like hard to get picked because you have to have like perfect ratio sizing of
Yeah.
like whatever. I finally got my first job with like just like Tahari or I don't know. It was like a good gig
Yeah.
and they pay you hourly like pretty well.
No, fit models make a good amount.
It was like a big deal and I get there and
Yeah.
they put me in these shoes and like I never wear heels.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, 30 minutes in, I thought I was gonna faint. And
Yeah.
all I'm doing is standing there. And they were like, "Are you okay?" And I just was like, "I'm gonna lose this job if I can't fucking stand for 30 minutes." You're also stressed, so it like makes everything worse.
Question: have you fainted before? Like, when's the last time you've like truly passed out?
So some people are fainters.
Yeah.
Like some people are more prone to it. I think you are, and you're prone to puking. I haven't fainted since I was like really sick once, like in high school, and I like was dizzy when I got out of bed and fainted for like a second.
well, I puke when I'm
Wake up.
no, I puke when I'm wildly uncomfortable.
Yes.
Like
yes.
that's why like there's so many ex-boyfriends where there's so many different stories or situations where I'm like, and I threw up the whole time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and that was crazy. And it's like because I'm so wildly uncomfortable.
Your body's literally rejecting the moment.
Yes, like my body is literally like I can't do this. So like I was so dehydrated, but even drinking water, my body was like, no, we don't even want this. We have to go. Like
Yeah.
it's too much. But when I'm gonna pass out, my tell is, which I don't know if anyone else feels this, it almost feels like my sinuses lock up. Like my nose locks up and my head all of a sudden will get really tight. And I know that I probably have like 30 to 45 seconds where like if I don't sit down or like get to somewhere where like I'm going to be or like start drinking water or chill, like I'm going to be out. So I'm standing up there for Love Island and all of the sudden I like blink and my head just gets so tight. And I'm like, and then in my microphone, I'm like, I'm going down. I'm going down. And you guys can come down with me.
You go, we got 15 seconds before shit's about to hit the fan.
I'm using the mic like a walkie-talkie. I'm like, we got what we need. They're like, no, we didn't, Paige. You still have more lines. I'm like, we're good.
Gonna wrap this up right now.
Thank you, craft services. They're like, no, we're not done.
That's a wrap on production. Thank you so much for the day.
You guys have been amazing.
Everyone hands together for the cast and the crew. You go, this season's a wrap. I think we got to the point. You all want to fuck each other. Let's go. Thank you for the villa. Okay, got to go.
No, truly. Here's the other thing that's crazy at being like such a Love Island fan. I'm at a hotel and obviously like they have to keep the Islanders somewhere.
Yeah.
Like before they're going in or if they're like a bombshell or they're Casa Amor. So like the hotel I'm at, like I would say the demographic is like either like a young family or it's like retired people. So like every once in a while I'll just see like a rogue really fucking hot girl like walking through a sea of like 85-year-olds. And I'm like, that's a bombshell. Like
That's the
for
show I
sure
wanna
that's
watch,
a bombshell.
Them trying to have conversation with each other in the elevator. That's what I want to
Yeah.
watch. But I do think your body does tell you things, and I think a lot of women are very
Totally.
intuitive. Where like you know your body.
Absolutely.
However, I've been joking with Des because the other day I like in the middle of the day was like, I want chocolate,
Yeah.
and I never
I
never
was
want
just gonna say
chocolate.
you never want like
Never.
sweets like that. Oh my
no.
god.
So Des
Did he say,
looks
"Are
at
you
me
pregnant?"
and he was like, "Are you pregnant?" And we kind of joked like, "Oh, maybe." And then that night I was like, "I want a hot dog." And he was like, you never eat hot dogs. And I was like, I know, it's crazy. And I ate the hot dog.
You're like, wouldn't it be crazy if I put pickles on it? Then I'm calling the police.
And then the next day I was like, I need like the biggest omelet in the world. And then we realized I'm just
You're just addicted to food.
I just love food.
Yeah, you just love it.
Well, because then he was like, do you think you're pregnant? And I was like, I
Because
don't.
you're very much the type of person that you're like, the only thing that could make this exact moment better is if
Tuna
we were all
fish.
stuffing our faces.
Like, I'm like, whoa. You know when people are like, girls never know what they want to eat? I fucking know.
No,
I
yeah,
wake
you
up and I'm
know.
like, if I don't have fucking Chinese broccoli with
Yeah.
chicken and
You're
sesame
like, this
chicken.
would be a great function if we were all satisfied.
Yes, I'm like, if we don't get Thai right now, the vibes are gonna die. So he literally, then we start joking because he's like, or do you just like need to eat all these things? And I'm like, yes. And then he was like, look up the symptoms, and I'm like, okay, if you get like kind of tired, and I'm like, I'm actually really tired. And then I was like, and I mean, I'd probably be a little
if
bloated.
This is the case, you've been pregnant for 12 years.
And I go, I think you'd be bloated. I go, Des, I'm bloated and I'm tired
like,
and I'm
check.
hungry. and I'm hungry. And he was like, you are
Tell me you got your period like today.
So I did a pregnancy test. I'm not pregnant.
You know, I was going to say,
I just love tuna fish.
I don't want you to get pregnant yet because
Well, we
I
have
obviously
a pact. We have a pact.
Yeah, I obviously want you to wait like till I'm ready for our first one.
Yeah.
But
Ours.
if you were to get pregnant, like I want you to know I wouldn't be mad. I'd actually be excited.
Thank you. Well, you did get excited just now. You got excited because I wanted
Yeah, I did.
chocolate in the
Like
middle
if
of the
you
day.
got pregnant right now, I wouldn't be mad because I feel like then that would mean like your second one, then we'd be on track. Like I'd have my first when you were having your second, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be mad. But also like I do want you to wait for me.
No, 100%. That's why, like, when I was having these cravings, but it turns out it's just being a girl.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just
it's
a
literally
girl.
just being alive.
Someone said that
Totally.
Diet Coke online. Someone said Diet Coke is like a fridge cigarette, and that really made me laugh. But you love a Coke. You want a rock. You just want Coke.
I love, you know, what it is? I love cracking open a soda.
Yeah.
You know, like I actually stopped drinking. I used to drink so many like carbonated water and LaCroix. I stopped drinking all of that because I really felt like it was like fucking up my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So the only carbonation I drink is like when I am indulging in a soda. But there's just, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes. Go
If
hard.
I'm gonna have a Coke, I'm just gonna fucking have the full one.
You're fucking crazy
I'm
sometimes.
crazy.
Like, you're fucking
no,
wild.
she's zany. She's so nutty.
We're gonna wrap up production. Thank you so much. Put
Yeah,
your
we
hands
got
together
what
for
we
the
needed.
producers. Put your hands together for the people in the villa.
No,
Thank
the whole
you.
time I'm just like, this is so Giggly Squad and page coded, where I was just like, yeah, actually, I don't want to do it anymore.
Also, I feel like if you called me and you were like, "Hey, everything went really smooth," I'd be like, "Are you okay?" Boring.
I was just like, I need to sit down. Like at one point, I was like, oh my god, can a girl get an umbrella? Like, can we get some shade?
At what point were you like, "This is gonna be so funny to talk about on Giggly Squad"?
After I threw up, I was like, and this is a Giggly Squad full story.
Every now and then something will happen to me and I should be upset, and then I go to my phone to the notes and I'm like, can't wait to write this in Giggly Squad.
I'm
so I
like,
don't
this is
forget.
great.
You guys, thank you for giggling with us. Thank you for supporting Paige in Love Island through the ups and downs, and we love you so much. Bye.
Bye. I use Uber Eats for everything, and of course I'm ordering food all the time, but I don't just order food on Uber Eats. I order everything. I order from the pharmacy, I order hair care items, I order alcohol. Whatever I need, I'm ordering it on Uber Eats. Also, whenever I go to a hotel, I always seem to forget something from home. So I'm ordering hairspray, I'm ordering bobby pins. I just can't live without Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, and everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love, of course. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age, so please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.